Okay, let's talk about student loans. If I'm the average indebted student, I'm carrying a debt of about $25,000. As soon as I'm working, should I attack that student loan, put all my money into that, or should I try to balance a little investing with that?
Well, it depends on everyone's circumstances, but we normally recommend that students should place priority on paying off their student debts. School was a time in their past. They need to get rid of those debts to move on with their lives. One of the common reasons that students tend to not pay off their student debts is the spread game, which is interest rates are so low right now that they believe that they can earn more in the marketplace than the interest that's being paid on their student loans.
Okay, so to analyze that point of view, what are the interest rates on student loans right now?
So right now, the government-issued student loans, the federal portion is prime plus 2.5%. And on the provincial and territorial rates, it depends on provinces, but typically here in Ontario, it's prime plus 1%.
Okay, so we're talking that a student might need to earn about 4 to 5.5% guaranteed in order to make that a better use of the money than paying down the loan. Is that achievable?
There isn't a product available in the marketplace.
So what you've just told me is it's a far better use of money to pay off the debt. And one thing people really should know is that you're freeing up cash flow. All the money that went into the debt becomes money you can now invest.
Right. We also think there's a psychological component for paying off debt. Young adults often tend to get overwhelmed with the amount of debt that they have. They have $50,000 outstanding in student debt. Instead of paying down that debt slowly, they tend to rack up unnecessary expenses. They think, I've got $40,000 outstanding, what's an extra $1,000?
Right. So what do you say to that idea?
You shouldn't be racking up those unnecessary expenses. You need to pay off that debt slowly. It might take time, but you need to pay off that slowly.
Okay, so get yourself a debt payback program you can stick to.
Right.
Thanks, Caitlin.